Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh, it's been a minute. Actually, it's been like close to a week. I was actually supposed to make a video on Monday, but then because like I had like fluniana, okay, not really fluniana, but like I got a cold sore on my lip, and so I felt very uncomfortable with actually making a video and stuff like that, and give an update on the challenge and stuff like that. I know. Okay, I'll actually explain why and stuff like that. So let's talk about last week. Today's Wednesday. It's 12th August today. So last week I took a couple of trades. I think last week I only took 2 trades. Actually, that whole week I took 2 trades. Out of 5 days I took 2 trades. And that's a really good thing. So I've got good news on top of that, because I think in the last video I mentioned I was a bit intro down. But anyways, before I get into it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll say follow me on Instagram, but I just deactivated my Instagram so I can focus on the journey and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. But let's get into the video and let me explain last week's trades. So last week's trades, I think I took 2 trades. I can't say I think I actually took 2 trades. I'm not gonna say I remember, because I actually didn't journal. I haven't been journaling all night. If I can open the book and show the last time I journaled, like it's been like very long, very long, like on the 5K channel especially. Like you see, it's been like, I don't even know when this was, but it's the day when I made $166 profit. So 103 cents up. I don't remember when that was, and stuff like that. So yeah, I haven't been journaling my trades, so I'm just gonna give you what I think, but maybe I'll put screenshots of the trade setups on here, like on the sum on the screen, even how last week's trade setups, including this week, because also this week I only took one, but last week the week before I was like down, I took a couple of losses. I took a couple of losses. Like my accounts dropped. Like, I don't know if you remember, I spoke about how, I don't know if you can see, but like I spoke about how I was first, I had 2 or 3 chances left. I had 2 chances left actually to recover my account before like breaching the account and stuff like that. I couldn't even open like high lot sizes. Like, let's say if I'm gonna scalp this trade setup, I could not open a higher lot size to take like a 1:2, 1:3 type of setup. So yeah, I didn't. So I took my loss for that week, and then last week Monday I didn't trade. Tuesday I didn't trade. I was a bit busy, but I was trying to get setups. Okay, I did get a setup, but the problem is that I didn't have proper internet. I don't know if I mentioned this in the other video, guys. I watched the other videos, but like I forget, so I don't know if I mentioned it. So yeah, I saw like a setup, but I was not sure, because at the same time I didn't have data, and I was like at school events type of thing like that. So also wasn't sure. Oh yeah, no, I recorded on Monday, and I remember. So also wasn't sure and stuff like that. So I never took it. When I got home, I found out that it went my way and stuff like that. I don't know if I was screenshots of that, which I think it went to like crazy amounts, like 1:10, I think. But I don't take those type of trades anymore. Right now I'm only focused on 1:2s. I used to take 1:3s, but I just want to focus on 1:2s like from now on. Just unsee, because it feels like it works. It's like working. I'm taking the money. Maybe sometimes I'll take 1:3, 1:4, depends what I get. But for now, I believe I should just take 1:2s, because for me it seems like it's working. Why do I say that? Because Wednesday I never took any setup. Yes, Wednesday I never took any setup. Thursday I got a setup. Yo, bro, I got a setup. I think I have a screenshot of it. Like, bro, the setup was just draining. The setup, and I think I got to like 9 o'clock, and it like went into entry. Like, okay, I was in up profit. I was like, okay, then went back down to draw down the end up profit. Like, just playing my entry area. And I wanted to close it because I don't like when the markets are doing that, because normally you can do that and then I get stopped out. And then I just decided to become like, no, if it hits my stop loss, and stuff like that. So I left it. Luckily I don't know what happened, but and then started moving up. Like I think I had buys, yes. With my way, I think it was US 30. I had my buys, okay, so moving up. I was so glad. It hit TP, and tell me, yo, this is so crazy. Like, I think like 15. I think it hit TP around. I think I held that trade for like close to 6 hours or so. I think 3:30 or something. Yeah, 3:30 after like it hit TP. I think like because it hit TP, then it started like dropping. Plus we had like new highs, so I couldn't actually really make like stretch my TP to that. I was just aiming for 1:2 on top of that. So my trade hit TP. When it hit TP, bro, I don't know where New York session got so much power. It just bought. Like I think I had a screenshot. Like it just bought like crazy. And also went to a crazy win to reward ratio. But I was still glad that I took my profits 1:2. I was glad with that. It's actually better than nothing. Oh, sorry. Now I'm thinking about it. I took the trade on Wednesday because I don't think Friday I took a setup. But yeah, but remember, Thursday I was at school, and okay, that trade hit TP. Then Thursday was another day. I woke up in the morning, normal time, because now I'm on holidays. 8 o'clock. That's when I get onto the charts and I see if I get any setups and stuff like that. Did that on Thursday. Thursday we got an entry. Entered it. Oh, bro. Entered it. I think entered around 8, around 10. I think it was more of like I entered this one on the 1 minute if I'm not mistaken. I think when I got to school, at around 9:30, 10, traded TP, bro. You are so clear. Like I basically recovered like from having too much chances left because the account was on 4,620. So basically I had 2 chances because I'd have to risk like, let's say one is $60 and $60. That's $2 because yeah, there's no point. Oh yeah, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So there's no point. So basically that's 2 chances. So yes, that happened. I was so glad. So for last week, I ended the week with $220 because one trade actually hit TP exactly at $100 and a couple of cents, and then the other trade hit TP. I think this is the gold one, which was also buys. It hit TP. I don't know. The platform actually kind of pushed my TP if I'm not mistaken, which hit TP at $119 and a couple of cents. Which then from that other one together, it made around $20. And then yes, coming to this week, Monday, I don't know what happened. Monday I got a setup. Okay, I actually understand why. Online, I understand why. There are like 2 main reasons. Okay, basically the strategy, there's like a couple of demand zones. So basically you're supposed to, because now there's like a demand zone, like I don't have to explain it, but like I think I'll show you on the screenshots if I have a screenshot of it. So what happened is that it entered and it took me out because my mistake was that I went for the first demand zone instead of the second, which is like an extreme type of thing, demand zone. And if you do a bit of SMC, you'll understand what I'm trying to say. So it entered that one there, took out the first one, went to the extreme, then actually went up. And I'd entered, okay, because I wasn't sure, so I entered the first one on the 5K challenge. Then I entered the extreme one on the 10K challenge, which was my mistake. I should have actually entered this one on the 10K challenge, the first one on the 10K, and this one on the 5K. So yeah, his stop loss took me out to only $45 loss. Took me out that much. Not bad, honestly. Because also remember, it also picked up my accounts. Now the account is sitting on $4,800, I think, and $9, somewhere there. It's better. So basically I just need to get like another 2 1:2 so I can come out of drawdown and stuff like that. But anyways, I wish, yeah. So then the one that I took on the 10K, it entered and went to a 1:2. I think it was close to hitting a 1:3, then it actually burst, and with that trade I had put it into break even, took me out. break even, not bad, like $1 profit or so. But like the thing is that if I had entered down at the 5K, I would have been like had like a good winning streak to recover the account, and I would have been left with $50 to come out of drawdown. But now I'm left with $100, which is okay. Today is a Wednesday. Yesterday I didn't take any setups because it's raining, and because of the rain it's like making the internet a bit like slow. I don't know, it's just not working on TradingView, but like my TikTok is working, my YouTube is working, but also my Chrome also is not working properly. It's like taking long to load when I go into a site. TradingView doesn't want, my MetaTrader doesn't literally want to load. So maybe it's a sign from God, I'm not gonna lie, because maybe I was gonna take bad trades and stuff like that. So maybe it's a sign from him that I should just trade either this week or these days where I cannot actually log into my TradingView, and I should actually, because right now I'm also trying to watch the videos over again and try to understand the strategy more. I'm trying to backtest it more. That's what I'm trying to do. I know I do say I have backtested the other time, but like now I'm trying to be more focused and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the update for the week, I can say, or for the challenge, I can say, with this episode. This is episode 7, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this week we're only down $45, which is not bad, which is actually really good discipline. I haven't forced any trades, even with that other trade from, when was it, Tuesday, which let's say I missed. I don't want to force trades because at the same time we in events, like so much noise, and I don't want to make a mistake and then I take an L. So I was like, no, it's better I should not just enter, because yeah, it's actually really a good thing that I didn't enter, because I was trying to be disciplined and you never know, and I wasn't 100% sure about that setup. So yeah, that's the update. So stay tuned, we'll see what happens this week and I'll let you know. I think the next video I'll analyze on the charts and probably show if the trade will hit TP and stuff like that. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and yeah.